Hello my lovely natural or potentially natural ladies and gents on YouTube. This is Will's Girl 2005. I'm coming at you today with a wash and go tutorial. If you didn't get that, it's a wash and go tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna rant just a little bit because I gotta explain the whole process. That I wanted to do a wash and go. I told y'all on a previous video that I wanted to try the HairVeda's whipped jelly for a wash and go. The first time I did it, it turned out pretty good, but I didn't have much definition. So then I tried to use the Eco Styling gel with olive oil as a wash and go. That turned out as a utter failure. I did have some definition, but it did not last me more than about a day. The next day it was just a poofed mess. Well, it was a poofed half curly mess. And so I'm just searching on YouTube. I'm like, I gotta find somebody with my kind of hair texture, because y'all know I got all type 4 up here. I got type 4, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G right here. So I'm like, I gotta find somebody with closer to my hair texture that had a successful wash and go. So I came across African Export. She has a video that's called the best wash and go ever, and the technique that she came up with, which I believe is her original technique, is called cute kinks. That technique works. I did a video response to her and I didn't know what I was doing. I uploaded it to YouTube, but I really only wanted it to be private for her, and somehow I got a few views on it. So if you got a chance to see that cute kinks video, you got a chance to get a preview of what my hair looked like using her technique. I like to give people their props. I always say that very few ideas are original. So here on YouTube, we learn from one another. We learn how to do things. We try it ourselves. It works. We adopt it as our own. Sometimes we take it and modify it a little bit, enhance it to our own taste. That's okay. But I'm not the type of person that I like to take credit for something that I did not come up with. So if you have not seen African Export's video on her cute kinks wash and go method, check her out, because she came up with that method and it works great for people who have a hard time getting defined curls with wash and goes, and especially type 4 hair. So check her out. I'm not going to try to pretend that I came up with it, because I didn't. But I am going to share it with those who want to see how I do it and how it looks on my hair. That's the only reason why I'm doing a video on it. I'm going to try to recreate this wash and go that I had that was great last week. But the problem is, I washed my hair and I realized I forgot to go get some more olive oil Eco Styling gel. Now the way that African Export says that you should do a wash and go for hair that's hard to define is not to put anything on it. Put the gel on naked, freshly washed hair. I felt comfortable using the Eco Styler olive oil gel because it had olive oil in it. I feel like my hair needs like ultra moisture all the time, which is true, but the Eco Styler with the olive oil for a little added moisture. What I have today is my crystal clear or my whipped jelly. And I really want this whipped jelly to work because of its moisturizing properties, but I'm not sure if it's going to define my curls as much as the Eco Styler. And the reason I say that is because of its consistency. Even though, as I showed in my HairVeda review video, this gel is kind of thick, it's more creamy. It's not as solidly jellied like the Eco Styling gel. I don't know if it's going to be heavy enough to sit on my hair and define it like it should, but we're gonna give it a try. The concern that I had about this whipped jelly is that it has vegetable glycerin in it, and my hair tends to swell and soak up the moisture in the air when I use something with vegetable glycerin. But I looked at the Eco Styling Gel and it has a type of glycerin in it too. So I don't know if there's a difference between glycerin and vegetable glycerin, but my hair did not swell much with the Eco Styling Olive Oil Gel. So hopefully with it being on naked hair, it won't be that bad. The go that I did, I was able to wear it for 5 days. I pineappled it at night. It was great. I was so surprised, but by yesterday I started getting all those little white flakes showing up, and I cannot stand it. I believe that's it for my explanation slash rant on this wash and go technique that I'm about to try today. Just watch and see how I do it, and we'll see how it comes out. So I'm just going to take really small sections because I want to make sure that my hair gets coated well. So I'm going to spray it down. I got some warm water in this bottle. Spray it down with some warm water. Yeah. Smooth it from the root. To the end. Another reason I want this gel to work is because since it's not so heavy, it probably won't take that long to dry. Well, I can tell you right now that the HairVeda Whipped Jelly Gel is not going to have the same effect with the Cute Kinks method as the Eco Styling Gel. And the reason for that is because it's not really smoothing. It's not thick enough to smooth down the more coarser texture hair. Now if you see this back here, where my hair texture is just slightly different, it's curled those and they're clumping together. This will be just one big frizz ball. So I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to show you the difference with the thicker gel. Try something. I want to try the red tea gel since the section is already going to be frizzy. So I want to try the red tea gel and see how it does. To me, this gel is not as thick as the whipped jelly, but I do feel a little bit more slip with it than I felt with the whipped jelly. I feel like the whipped jelly just sits on the coarser textures of my hair, it just sits on top of it. It doesn't fit, smooth it good enough for me. But it seems like this is doing a little bit better. That's what you're looking for. That right there. It really coated the strand. I'll wet this and put some more of the red tea gel on it. I'm just afraid I'm not going to have enough red tea gel for my whole head. So, gotta work on this. started putting the Echo styling gel on the opposite side of my head. I like the definition that I've gotten so far with the HairVeda Red Tea Stronger Hold Gel. I'm just dreading having two different products on my head with two different results. It's all about trial and error. How to do to see what works. At least once, and then I will definitely know for sure what works. And so will you. This out. So just spray it down with a lot of water. And add my gel starting from my root. And smooth it through. I'm still applying the Echo Crystal Clear to my hair. I'm having memory card problems, so gotta minimize this video as much as possible so we can get it done. I just want to come on camera really quick and show you my hair. It's probably about 85% dry, 80-85% dry. The outer edges are dry, but my roots are still damp in many spots. Echo Styler side. Hope you can see that. And this is the HairVeda Red Tea Frizz Taming Gel on this side. But yeah, so I will come back when it's completely dry and show you how it looks. Put a little moisture, a little oil on it, and pineapple it for bed. So I will see you in a short time. Bye. So now my hair is fully dry and I'm getting ready to pineapple it for bed. I'm just comparing the two sides. That's the Echo Style side and this is the Red Tea Gel side. One side shrunk up more than the other, but the definition is just about the same. So I'm just putting a little bit of my shea butter mix on my hair to soften it, to get ready to pull it up into the pineapple. I'm also using it to moisturize it and kind of get the crunch out of my hair. So that's just about it for my Cute Kinks version of my wash and go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment box. If there's anything that you would like for me to try and experiment with my hair, you can also leave that in the comment box and I'll do a video on it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.